construction for the first subway project here in the Philippines.
The Philippine government is expected to open several elevated highways that will help decongest the horrible traffic in Metro Manila.
Strap in, everyone. Metro Manila is about to get a serious upgrade. We're talking next-level infrastructure, futuristic subway systems, sleek elevated trains, eco-friendly smart cities, jaw-dropping bridges, and massive land transformations that will reshape the skyline. These are the top 10 mega projects transforming Metro Manila and redefining the future of the Philippines. Now, let's set the stage. Metro Manila isn't just the capital, it's the heartbeat of the nation. Culture, commerce, education, politics, this place runs the show. It might be small in size, but it punches way above its weight. It's the fourth richest city in Southeast Asia, and it ranks among the top 100 cities in the world. Get this, with a GDP of over $192 billion, Metro Manila alone powers 44% of the entire Philippine economy. That's nearly half the country's lifeblood flowing through one mega metropolis. But the big question is, what's next? Spoiler alert, it's not just growth, it's a full-on transformation. Before we jump into the details, do me a favor, hit that like button. It might seem small, but it makes a big difference. Alright, let's go, because Metro Manila, soon to be known as Mega Manila, is racing toward the future. And with the population projected to explode from 23 million to over 30 million by 2030, the city's at a tipping point. That kind of growth doesn't come without challenges. We're talking traffic, congestion, and stretched thin infrastructure. But the Philippine government isn't just sitting back. They're rolling out a massive long-term infrastructure strategy, and transportation is front and center. The mission? Cut traffic, boost mobility, connect the metro like never before. This isn't just a facelift, it's a full-scale urban revolution. Let's count down the top 10 mega projects, reshaping the city's future and putting Metro Manila back on the map as a world-class mega city. Kicking it all off is a game changer. The Metro Manila subway. This isn't a dream anymore, it's happening. Tunneling began in January 2023, and there's no turning back. The price tag? A cool 488.5 billion pesos, around 10 billion US dollars. This underground marvel is being built with international backing and local ambition, and it's set to completely redefine how people move across the metro. And that's just the beginning. Alright, here's where things get seriously impressive. Japan's stepping in big time. Through the Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA, they're covering a whopping 76% of the cost of the Metro Manila subway with a major loan agreement. The Philippine government is picking up the remaining 24%, and the whole thing is set to be up and running by 2028. This isn't just any subway, it's a 33-kilometer underground rail line stretching from Valenzuela City in the north all the way down to the FTI Intermodal Terminal in Parañaque. It'll have 17 stations, including a dedicated spur that links directly to NAA Terminal 3 in Pasay. And here's the kicker. Construction crews are drilling up to 10 meters of tunnel per day just to stay on schedule. That's some serious hustle. The entire line will operate under the name Sustina and feature high-tech stainless steel trains that are energy efficient, super safe, and easy to maintain. This isn't just theory. The same train tech runs on Tokyo's legendary Yamanote line. So yeah, Metro Manila commuters are in for a world-class ride. The trains? Built in Japan by J-Trek and Sumitomo Corporation, there'll be 240 railcars total, grouped into 30 train sets, each with 8 cars. That's a powerhouse fleet, ready to change the way people move around the metro. But hold up, we're just getting warmed up. Another massive project shaking things up is the North-South Commuter Railway, or NSCR. This is a true game changer for regional travel. It spans an incredible 163 kilometers, linking New Clark City in the north all the way down to Calamba City in the south, with 37 stations cutting across central Luzon, Metro Manila, and Calabarzon. And the impact? Huge! According to the Department of Transportation, once it's operational, the NSCR is expected to handle over 1 million passengers every single day. slashing travel times from 4 hours to under 2. This project is being bankrolled by both JICA and the Asian Development Bank with a jaw-dropping budget of 873 billion pesos, making it the most expensive railway project in Philippine history. And frankly, it might also be the most important. But the NSCR isn't just about rails and stations, it's about revival. The Philippines once had a thriving rail culture, and this project marks a powerful comeback. The NSCR will connect with every major rail line in Metro Manila, including MRT Line 9 from the Metro Manila subway, forming a fully integrated, modernized rail network across the region. It's rolling out in 3 major phases. Phase 1 covers a 38-kilometer stretch from Tutuban in Manila to Malolos City, the central spine of the system. Phase 2, the Malolos-Clark Railway, adds another 53 kilometers, reviving the path of an old, long-abandoned line and pushing deeper into the north. Phase 3 extends the railway from Clark to New Clark City, adding another 18 kilometers and directly linking to one of the country's fast-growing economic hubs. And on the southern end? The line stretches a full 55 kilometers from Blumentritt, Manila, all the way to Calamba City. That southern section alone is a $4.3 billion investment, and it's backed by the Asian Development Bank. The entire project, supported by JICA, is one of the most ambitious rail initiatives in Southeast Asia, and it's setting the stage for a new era in Philippine transportation. And guess what? This is still just the beginning. Aviation in the Philippines is getting a full-blown transformation, and it's already taking off. First up, the $11 billion Sangley Point International Airport. After years of planning, this project is finally cleared for takeoff, thanks to a newly signed development deal with the Cavite local government. That means the green light is on, and construction is ready to roll. This isn't just another airport. Sangley is being reimagined as a premium world-class gateway, offering travelers a sleek, smooth, high-end experience. It's the long-overdue alternative to Naya, which has been bursting at the seams for years. Once operational, Sangley will take serious pressure off Metro Manila's congested airspace, and that's just the beginning. Beyond convenience, this project is an economic powerhouse in the making. We're talking thousands of new jobs, a boom in tourism, and a bold step toward turning the Philippines into a regional and even global aviation hub. Strategically located near the capital, Sangley will work in tandem with Clark International Airport and the upcoming New Manila International Airport in Bulacan. Together, they'll form a powerful air travel triangle that serves the entire Mega Manila region. By 2030, these 3 major airports could be handling up to 250 million passengers a year. Let that number sink in. And the rollout? It's already happening. Phase 1 of Sangley is set to open by 2028, bringing a state-of-the-art terminal and top-tier facilities. Phase 2 will expand the airport even further, with dual runways and more tech-forward features built to global aviation standards. Behind this mega project is a heavyweight team of local and international partners. On the home front, the Yuchenko Group of companies, Cabalex Holdings, and Macro Asia Corporation, run by business titan Lucio Tan. They'll handle ground operations, logistics, and aviation services. And backing them? Samsung C&T from South Korea, Munich Airport International, and RU Group. But wait, there's another giant about to rise. Enter the New Manila International Airport, also known as San Miguel Aerocity. This is a $15 billion mega project, and it's shaping up to be the largest and most advanced airport in the Philippines. Land development is already over 80% complete, with major civil works expected to begin in 2024. The goal? To be operational by 2029. Phase 1 alone is massive. It includes a world-class terminal, fully integrated airside and landside facilities, a dedicated airport tollway, and a fully functional runway ready to serve 35 million passengers per year. Set on a 2,500-hectare site in Bulacan province, just north of Metro Manila, this airport is specifically designed to take the load off the aging and overcrowded NAIA. And here's the real kicker. Let's talk scale, real scale. The new Manila International Airport isn't just big, it's massive. We're talking about a future giant in global aviation, with the capacity to handle 100 million passengers a year, expandable to 200 million, and up to 240 aircraft movements per hour. This airport is set to become the largest in Southeast Asia and the second largest in the entire world. Not just a big win for the Philippines, but a total game changer for international air travel. Now, picture this. 4 parallel runways, a world-class terminal, and a network of high-speed expressways and railways seamlessly connecting the airport to Metro Manila and beyond. The main terminal alone will cover a mind-blowing 350,000 square meters. That's like an entire city under one roof. Inside, you'll find expansive departure and arrival halls, immigration and customs checkpoints, high-efficiency baggage systems, cutting-edge security, and wide, comfortable boarding lounges. Oh, and plenty of modern retail and dining spaces to make the travel experience smoother, smarter, and more enjoyable. But here's the kicker. That's just the airport.
This whole thing is part of a much bigger vision, a 12,000-hectare aerotropolis being developed by San Miguel Corporation.
That's right. Surrounding the airport will be a full-blown airport city, residential neighborhoods, commercial and business districts, government centers, industrial hubs, and even a seaport. San Miguel has been granted a 50-year franchise by the Philippine government to build, operate, and maintain this mega city. And once it's fully realized, this single project could reshape the future of Philippine aviation and put the country on the map as a serious player in global connectivity. Now, let's shift gears but stay in the realm of the epic, the Bataan-Cavite Interlink Bridge. This isn't just a bridge, it's a revolution in regional movement. Spanning a total of 32.15 kilometers, this massive infrastructure project will link Cavite to Bataan, 2 provinces that currently require hours of driving and ferry transfers to travel between. Here's how it breaks down. A 17-kilometer stretch from Cavite to Corregidor Island, followed by a 14-kilometer section from Corregidor to Bataan, anchored by 2 iconic cable-stayed bridges that are sure to become landmarks in their own right. This bridge will be a critical artery for travel, logistics, and trade, slashing travel times, boosting commerce, and connecting people like never before. And we're just scratching the surface. Let's zoom in on the Bataan-Cavite Interlink Bridge, a true engineering marvel. It's anchored by 2 massive spans, the North Channel Bridge, with a 400-meter main span, and the even bigger South Channel Bridge, stretching a staggering 900 meters. Both towers rise over waters that plunge 50 meters deep. This mega bridge will connect Bataan in the north to Cavite down south, cutting what used to be a grueling 5-hour journey down to just 30 minutes. That's right, an incredible time saver for more than 30,000 vehicles every day. Think about what that means. Faster commutes for everyday drivers, smoother logistics for businesses, quicker deliveries, and stronger trade routes. But the impact goes way beyond just saving time. This bridge is a gateway to fresh opportunities, opening up new land for development and inviting investment in both central Luzon and Calabarzon. It's a smart move to ease Metro Manila's notorious traffic headaches by encouraging growth to spread outward and energizing the economies of the neighboring regions. With a whopping 175.7 billion pesos price tag, the project's got serious backing from the National Economic and Development Authority, NEDA, and the Asian Development Bank. And the buzz? It's already drawing eyes and dollars from around the world. Switching gears to the city's traffic crisis. Metro Manila's gridlock is infamous, but relief is finally on the horizon.
Enter the Metro Rail Transit Line 7 MRT. 7, a real game changer. Currently about 85% complete and slated to start partial operations by 2025. MRT 7 is designed to take some of the pressure off one of the most congested cities in Southeast Asia. This massive elevated railway runs 22.8 kilometers from North Avenue's unified Grand Central Station in Quezon City all the way to San Jose del Monte in Bulacan.
Once fully up and running, MRT-7 will move between 28,000 and 36,000 passengers per hour per direction, adding up to a whopping 850,000 daily riders. That's a major boost for EDSA, one of Metro Manila's busiest and most gridlocked thoroughfares. And there's more. Plans are already underway to extend the line beyond, reaching the Philippine Arena in Ciudad de Victoria and all the way to the new Manila International Airport, stretching the total length to 53.1 kilometers. To handle all those riders, MRT-7 will operate 108 railcars in 36 train sets, each train made up of 3 cars. At the heart of it all is the unified Grand Central Station, the ultimate commuter hub. Nestled right along EDSA, between SM City North EDSA and Ayala's Trinoma Mall. This 13,700 square meter transit hub is designed to connect 4 major rail lines: LRT Line 1, MRT Line 3, MRT Line 7, MRT Line 9, part of the new Metro Manila subway. But it's not just about trains. This hub also links to the EDSA busway, the bus carousel, and nearby transport terminals, making it the ultimate transfer point for commuters from all directions. Once fully operational, the station is expected to serve 500,000 passengers daily, and that number could soar to 1.5 million when MRT-7 and MRT-9 are both running at full speed. One of Metro Manila's biggest challenges? The simple fact that there just isn't enough space. With the population booming and land getting crowded, the solution is becoming clearer: reclaim land from the sea. To make room for vibrant new communities and fresh business hubs, the Philippine government is teaming up with local and international investors to invest heavily in land reclamation. The goal? Build entire new urban centers not on old land, but right out of the water. Alright, let's dive into some of the boldest, game-changing reclamation projects that are set to transform Metro Manila's future, starting with Harbor City, famously dubbed the Manhattan of Manila Bay. This flagship project is reclaiming 265 hectares right from Manila Bay to build a futuristic waterfront city that's unlike anything the Philippines has seen before. Imagine 7 interconnected, master-planned districts where work, lifestyle, and recreation blend seamlessly. Harbor City isn't just a place to live. It's designed to be eco-friendly, walkable, and resilient, a true next-gen urban hub. Scheduled to start rising by 2025 and finishing strong by 2028, the project packs cutting-edge features like blue infrastructure that leverages water systems for both transport and climate resilience, and green infrastructure that prioritizes open spaces, nature, and restoring Manila Bay's fragile ecosystem. And here's the kicker. Over half the land is already reclaimed, thanks to a powerhouse partnership between the Philippine Harbour Centre Corporation, PHCC, and Royal Boskalis Westminster, a top Dutch dredging company known worldwide for massive land reclamation feats. Next up, we've got SM Nubay City, another huge reclamation effort reshaping Manila Bay's coastline. Managed by SM Prime Holdings Inc., this project covers a whopping 726 hectares spread across 3 man-made islands, engineered to the highest international standards for safety and durability. Think earthquake-proof and typhoon-resistant islands, designed for a mix of residential communities, bustling commercial hubs, and lush green parks. SM Nubay City aims to put the Philippines on the map alongside global coastal powerhouses like Hong Kong, Singapore, and Sydney. Metro Manila isn't just shooting upward anymore, it's expanding outward, and these reclamation projects are building an entirely new cityscape from the sea, promising better living, smarter infrastructure, and a bold, sustainable future. The project is already moving fast. The first 2 of the 3 islands have been reclaimed. Boskalis, the dredging experts, have been at it for over 2 years, using massive trailing suction hopper dredgers to get the job done. To make sure the reclaimed land stays solid, they're using vibro and dynamic compaction techniques for maximum soil stability. The island's outer edges will be shielded by a mix of rock revetments and concrete wave walls, protecting the land from erosion and storms. Preparatory work kicked off in early 2020, with reclamation activities expected to wrap up within 3 years, and full land development completed within 5. But wait, there's more. Enter the Manila Waterfront City, one of the country's most ambitious waterfront projects, covering 318 hectares of Manila Bay's foreshore and offshore areas. This project isn't just about reclaiming land, it's about reimagining what a city can be. Reclamation is on a fast track to finish within 3 years, with the full development expected in 5. What's the vision here? To create a vibrant, artistic, and cultural hub that acts as a natural extension of the Philippines Cultural Center of the Philippines, CCP complex. Picture this. Over 23 acres of prime waterfront transformed into a mixed-use district where creativity, culture, and modern urban living come together, right on the iconic Manila Bay. Imagine this. Over 92,000 square meters of retail space, a soaring 52-story serviced apartment tower, a boutique hotel, sleek office buildings, and even floating pavilions and waterfront restaurants, all coming together around a vibrant public plaza, complete with gardens, a viewing deck, a zoo, and an 800-meter pedestrian promenade right by the water. But this isn't just any skyline. The entire development is inspired by the rice terraces of North Luzon, those ancient carved mountainsides that speak to generations of Filipino heritage. The architecture flows with wave-like curves, mimicking both the sea and the land, blending tradition and innovation into a cityscape unlike anything else in Southeast Asia. These sweeping forms aren't just beautiful, they tell a story of identity, culture, and national pride. This is more than construction. It's a bold statement about who the Filipino people are and where they're going. And here's the exciting part. Over 50% of the land reclamation is already done. This massive transformation is well underway. If this kind of forward-thinking, world-class development fires you up as much as it does us, let us know what you think in the comments. And hey, if you're not already subscribed, now's the time. You won't want to miss what's coming next in the Philippines' incredible journey into the future.